Students, we are given this question 525 example. Find the vertices, the foci for the hyperbola 9x squared negative 16y squared is equal to 144. So solution, given that 9x squared negative 16y squared is equal to 144. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be dividing by 144 both sides. So what do we get when we divide? It's going to be 9x squared over 144 negative 16y squared over 144 is equal to 144 divided by 144. So clearly on the right side we will have 1. Of course, in this case it's going to be 9x squared. 9 divides 144 16 times, followed by y squared divided by 16 divides 144 9 times. So this is the form of the hyperbola. So what we can do is clearly in this case we can't say the major axis, we have to use the word transverse axis. Clearly the transverse axis is along the x-axis, or it can, instead of along, because the center is 0, 0 here, so that's why I'm using along the x-axis. Okay, the coordinates of the transverse axis, okay, so in fact I can specify it as A and A dash, but it's okay, I can just simply say the coordinates of the transverse axis are, see we got 16 here, right? So that would mean it's going to be negative 4, 0 and positive 4, 0. Okay. Of course, the conjugate axis coordinates also you can find. The coordinates of the conjugate axis are, from here it's going to be negative 3, 0 and positive 3, 0. We know we have to find the foci. Okay, so we know a relationship. We know a relationship that connects C, A and B. So what is the relationship? Which is C squared is equal to A squared positive B squared. So substitute the value of A squared and B squared. It's going to be 16 positive 9. This will give me 25. So C squared is equal to 25. So C is equal to, I'm taking only the positive side. Okay. So because that is sufficient to write the foci. But you can also say C is equal to plus 5 or C is equal to minus 5. Okay. So therefore the foci are minus 5, 0 and plus 5, 0. Okay, so that completes the solution to this question.